Been a it's been a hot minute.
You might want to try that again. I don't know if it recorded you saying all right.
Oh. Well, I mean, just saying it's a hot minute. It's been a hot minute, will be fine.
It's been cold though.
Oh, it's been cold as shit. It's also been snowing, and it
Been
needs to stop.
2 weeks of cold and awful.
Dude, like, 4 out of, like, the 6 days I feel like I've went to work, it's been snowing. I can't stand it.
I think I've gone to work on every day that it's been snowing. I don't know how many days that's been, but it's been every one of them.
It's been a lot. It's been making me mad.
I had to shovel like 2 feet of snow off my car.
Jesus. Luckily, I did not.
Well, I mean, I also haven't driven that car in 2 weeks, so.
Oh well, yeah, no. I've been off and on going to work, depending on how reasonable it is for me to get there. But yeah. So life's been dumb. Our place of living has decided that winter is now. Winter is forever.
Well, this is just the first winter. We gotta get the first spring, and then we can get the second winter.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait for winter 2.
I mean, that's what it is. Every year, it's you get first winter, spring, second winter, then actual spring.
Which just sort of melds into summer.
Yeah, like a week later it's summer, and it's like 110 degrees all day.
And it's like 3 weeks ago there was snow on the ground, and you're like, I hate this place.
It's great.
Yep. Alright, well, we're here to talk about Generation 8, Sword and Shield.
You mean Generation Great?
I mean, I'd call them good.
It was okay.
I had fun. And that's what's important. I have a lot of positive things to say about Gen 8, while also having, honestly, a good number of negative things to say about Gen 8. But they're not going to be the things you expect, because I am not one of the people who is grumpy about Dexit.
See, I'm more of just kind of neutral towards Gen 8.
Mm.
Like, I don't think it did anything, like, egregiously wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't think it did anything, like, particularly great.
That is where we actually have our major disagreement, in that I love max rates. I love them.
You see, I didn't do that. Because I was like, man, my teammates suck.
They're so much fun.
I brought a Magikarp. Why?
Because it can learn Hydro Pump.
I brought a Magikarp to fight this, I don't know, this giant grass Pokemon. Why?
Well, I mean, it's luck of the draw. You can keep going in.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I want the instant gratification of winning the first time.
Man, I still, like, I hear that, and then I remember that you do play more classic RPGs, and that just confuses me. And it makes me think that you don't play Pokemon to play an RPG.
No, I play it as a collection simulator. I love picking up different types of garbage.
All right, you know what? That's our big difference. I play these games as an RPG. I slowly, over the course of a game, assemble my team, my party. I get attached to them, and we have an adventure together. And you're just like, you just like look at new stuff, and you're like, gotcha, taking that.
Yeah, I like to just fill my boxes with garbage. I love it.
Just an entire...
I had a whole living garbage pile. Just a whole bunch of them.
But they're all unique garbage, and that's what's important.
Some of them were unique. Some of them weren't so much unique.
Well, I mean, they were all unique from each other, is what I mean.
I suppose. Yes.
But...
I mean, I couldn't tell you.
But yeah, I've never completed a Pokedex. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't know if I put it out there before. I've literally never completed a Pokedex, so the idea of limiting the Pokedex is like, I don't care. Although I do care, because I still don't have my fucking Gen 4 starters.
Yeah, you'll get those in like 6 months when they announce the
Gen 4 remakes?
Yeah.
That everyone is basically completely convinced they're going to make, and I'm just waiting for them to announce some other bullshit.
I can't believe they're making Pokemon Dash 2.
I can't believe they're making a re-release of Red, Gold, and Ruby. Not the other versions.
Well, you don't need the other versions.
Dude, that fucking...
To be fair, those 3 versions are the ones that I would have gotten had I had a choice between red and blue. Because I started with gold and I started with ruby.
Okay, so I love Blastoise, but I got red version because red was my favorite color. I got silver because Lugia. Although
you were wrong, but okay.
Whatever. It was the movie. The movie corrupted me. I still think Lugia is fucking radical, but Ho is also awesome. God, Ho is fucking cool. And then, yes, I got Ruby. But Emerald takes the cake. Also, it's my birthstone, but you know.
Yeah.
Which also tells you my birth month. Have fun with that.
I think you've already given your birthday.
I probably have.
Because I gave mine in Gen 7, and you're like, oh, I wonder what mine is.
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot. And I looked up 513, and I got very sad.
Yeah, it was a monkey, wasn't it?
It was a monkey. I think it was Simisear.
That was Pansear, but I don't know.
Either way, it was terrible. I hate the
It wasn't like my Bergmite.
Yeah.
My quality Bergmite.
I mean, it's more quality than what I got.
At least it evolves into something cool. And I mean that both as a pun and not as a pun.
Uh-huh. All right. Although, despite the fact that it's winter in so many ways, still no ice types on my list.
Did I add any ice types? I don't feel like I did.
I think Bergmite might have been the only one.
No, I had Dugong back in the first one.
Yeah, I forgot about Dugong.
So yeah, there's 2 ice types in our regional deck. I guess there's 4 ice types in our regional decks. But
yeah. I wonder if... Wait, did I even check how many fire types I had? I need to... I mean, it's not going to be hard to outdo Gen 4 OG in terms of fire types, but...
I mean, in Gen 6, I already had 2.
Oh.
So, I mean...
I've got 2 from... when I include Gen 8 and Gen 2. I mean, we can pretend that Magneton is fire type in Gen 1, but
all throughout mine I had... Oh, no, I've got 5 fire types altogether. 2 coming from Gen 8.
4? Looks like I got 4.
I can't believe it. We outdid Gen 4. Amazing.
It wasn't hard. Although, technically speaking, there were 4 unique fire types in Gen 4.
Yeah, I outnumbered them.
I did not beat it.
I outnumbered them by myself then.
Yeah. Although, did we have any overlap in terms of fire types? I don't think so, because I've got I got Typhlosion, Volcarona. Wait, do I only have 3? What the fuck? I might only have 3. Yeah, I got Typhlosion.
So far, we haven't had any overlap.
Yeah, Volcarona, fire type. Oh, Salazzle.
Yep, no overlap.
Wow. All right.
Because I had Charmeleon, Talonflame, and Pyroar.
Nice. All right. Well, let's get into it. That way we can talk about the generation as a whole. So my first one is is the starter that I started with for my first run. It's actually not my favorite starter, funny enough. So it's Inteleon. Sobble is hilarious. It evolves into an emo kid, and it becomes fucking James Bond.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm into it.
I played James Bond Jr. He was pretty emo, I think. He was not. He was just a nerd.
Of course he was. Yeah, no, just Inteleon is just a cool design. Like I was really into it. The lizard thing's cool. Sobble was adorable. I had a hard time with Scorbunny, and I think Grookey is lame as shit.
I have less problems with Grookey than I do Thwacky. I hate Thwacky.
Thwacky, like Grookey, I'm like, Alright. And Thwacky, I'm just like, did anyone try?
It just looks like a bean.
No, but it's
I hate
literally
it.
just Grookey with 2 sticks.
Yeah, and in bean form.
I mean, regardless, it's lazy as shit. Like, Rillaboom is awesome in comparison.
Yeah, he really is.
And I don't even like Rillaboom all that much. But I respect it as a starter.
I mean, you better. It's got like a drum set and everything.
I mean, it's hard not to. Like, it's hard not to respect it. So, but yeah, Inteleon, just the whole James Bond thing. And then it fucking Gigantamaxes and gets a sniper rifle. Fucking great. But yeah, got a really good move pool. It's fast, strong. Its ability is not great, but Aaron killed me with it anyway.
Sniper? Wait, fuck, what was it?
It was snipe. He was
Okay, well, it was Sniper?
He was using a zoom lens with Sniper, which is stupid because I thought Sniper increased your critical hit chance. No, it increases the power of your critical hits. That man was betting on just the extra 20% crit rate. And he got me every fucking time.
Says the man who hit me with Earthquake and also a critical at the same time.
I do not remember this.
I can't believe you don't.
Because
This keeps me up at night, because I didn't know Earthquake could fucking critical.
Of course it can. Everything can crit.
It's an Earthquake! It's already the most powerful move in the game.
Oh my god. It just has to hit it hits the weak spot. That's all.
How does it hit the weak spot? It hits the ground!
You lay against the ground in the wrong way and it hits your weak spot. I don't know.
Ah, damn it. The Earthquake moved the ground a little bit and I stubbed my toe. Shit, I'm dead now.
Oh no, it hit my already broken ribs. Critical hit. Anyway, yeah, Inteleon's really cool.
Okay, so my first Pokemon is Sobble, actually.
Oh, alright.
I really like Sobble's design. I think it's adorable. I'd let one like ride around on my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it evolves, so I'd probably get rid of it. Because
Oh,
I do not care for either of the evolutions.
I like Drizzile.
I think they're both kind of bad, and I'm just like looking at Sobble like, why do you gotta turn into this? Why can't you just stay cute forever?
Oh, I like Drizzile because he even throws water balloons.
I don't care. He looks stupid.
Fucking emo kid throws water balloons. I'm into it.
That's not water.
Pretty sure it is.
It's not water.
Well, I mean, they're natural water balloons, so God knows. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really like Sobble's like design.
It's very solid. Okay. Next up for me is my favorite starter. Not my favorite starter of all time, but holy shit, is it close. It's Cinderace. I did not care for Scorbunny when I first saw it. It felt like the obvious choice, and I think that's why I kind of pushed it aside. But I mean, I can appreciate it. I think Scorbunny's really good. And then it evolves into fucking Naruto fan bunny, and I was like, hold on. Wait a minute.
That's my favorite part of the entire evolution line.
It turns into a Naruto fan. It's great. And then he becomes a fucking soccer player and does the fucking soccer slide victory pose when he Dynamaxes, and it's the fucking hype as shit. And his fucking signature move is as powerful as Flare Blitz without the recoil. He picks up a pebble and it turns into a flaming soccer ball.
Yeah, you know, that's how pebbles work.
God, Cinderace is so fucking
The pebble
cool.
evolved.
You know, the sad part is, the only reason I fell in love with Cinderace was because my rival chose it. And I got to see it. I got to see Bonuto, because I literally named it Bonuto when I got it in Shield, because I was like, it's Bunny Naruto. That's what we're dealing with. But yeah, no, when he Dynamaxed it in the final fight, and I saw it do that pose, I was like, no way. I found the real best starter. And as it turns out, it really is the best starter because it gets a copy of Protean in Libero. Get fucked. I'm pretty sure it got banned from OU because of it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which is awesome. God, why do they think, oh, it's a fire type? We can get we gave a really good type Protean. Let's give fire type the same thing. It'll be fine.
Now, if they had made it firefighting, then yes, it would have been fine.
No, it wouldn't have. That didn't save Blaziken from becoming busted with speed boost.
Fair enough. But speed boost is just overly broken.
It is. It's the only way it's not broken is when it's put on something as frail as a Sharpedo.
But you see, speed is the only stat that matters. Most of the time.
Most of the time. Unless you're talking about the older gens. Well, actually...
No, then it matters even more.
Okay, only in Gen 1, oh, yeah, it fucking matters. But
if you can outspeed someone and then just wrap it and be like, well, you're done now, you lose.
Also, critical hit rate based on base speed.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. Electrode has like a 27% crit rate.
That sounds about right.
Raw 27%. Fucking awesome. But yeah, Cinderace, I think my favorite, maybe my favorite from this generation. I got a tie, and it's a rough tie. So
I've got a clear favorite, but he's way down the list on this one.
Oh jeez.
All right, so my next one is Colossal.
Yeah.
Because I was not expecting it, to be honest. Like, like it starts off as a little piece of like coal with a wheel on it for some reason.
Yeah.
Then it turns into a minecart.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there looking at him like, that's your final stage, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're just a minecart for the rest of your life.
That's what I thought it was going to be too. Because I was like, where do we go from here?
And then it turns into just burning Godzilla.
Yeah.
With probably one of the dumbest abilities I've ever heard of. The fucking steam powered.
Yeah.
Oh, you got hit by a fire type move? Well, now you're 6 stages faster. What?
Which makes you faster than just about everything. I did the calc. If you fully invest in speed with a plus speed nature, you outspeed just about everything.
Yeah, and it is a stupid looking rock thing.
Yeah, with decent attacking stats.
Yeah, no, he's you can totally run him as a mixer. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can.
Well, you gotta invest in speed, so that's just not gonna happen. But...
Yeah, no, you speed is probably special attack since what is it? Overburn, outburn, whatever that move is that gets rid of burnout.
Yeah,
that gets rid of his fire type, and so now he's just pure rock and pure deadly.
Yeah, good shit. Especially since that's like 140 base power move.
Yeah,
it's great. It's great.
You know, you're just kind of hanging out, and then boom, he's right in your face.
Yep,
I love him.
It's good shit.
Did he get a unique? Did he get a Gigantamax?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
It became a bigger coal mountain.
Nice.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Or a bigger furnace, whatever.
But yeah, no, I definitely enjoy burning Godzilla in my Pokemon games.
It's pretty solid. All right.
That's what I named him.
Oh.
His name was Mr. Solid.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know he was going to become a loose pile of rocks to begin with.
That's fair.
I just saw the first one, like, well, that's a rock type. Rocks are solid.
That's the one Pokemon I think we had in common when we fought.
I think didn't we both have a bird?
Did we?
I mean, I had bird. I figured you had bird as well.
Oh, I definitely had bird. There was no way I wasn't going to get bird. We'll get to that.
And then we probably both had Intellium as well.
Oh. Okay. No, all right. No, that's fine. All right. So third on my list, I almost don't want to give this one because I want you to say it first. So you know what? Let's go down the list and I'll save it for last. Next on my list is Corbinite.
Yes, bird.
Are you fucking kidding? It's another steel bird. What were you expecting from me? It looks like it's wearing armor. It's got an awesome, like, ancient-looking beard. It's a night bird. What do you want from me?
It's also a taxi.
I'm going to love this bird until the end of time. Corviknight was the Pokemon I saw, and I went, I am getting that. I am getting that. I don't care what it takes. I am getting that bird.
And then you found it on Route 1.
Great. That just made my life infinitely easier.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you were going to go to hell and back to get this bird, and he's just there on Route 1.
Yeah, I was like, all right, great. When does it evolve? Oh, all right. I guess I can make it till then. What are its types until then? It's pure flying. Huh. It's the only non-legendary pure flying.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought there was one more.
Non-legendary?
Well, not... something in, like, 6 or 7, I thought there was something. I don't remember. I don't care about the flying type.
I do, to an extent.
How many flying types do I got in here? 1, 2, 3... Okay. I lied.
I have 8. I have a lot
4.
of flying types.
I got 4.
Flying is tied with dragon and water as my favorite type. Or my second favorite type. Steel being the obvious one. Yeah, it's fucking steel type. And it's a bird. Fucking going on my team automatically. Although I use Skarmory now that Skarmory came out.
Can't believe it got replaced by its predecessor.
Yeah, because it gets a fucking body press.
Yeah?
Body press is so fucking good. Holy shit. Corviknight can't use body press to the same effect that Skarmory can. It's kind of awesome. But okay. Yep, that's my obligatory steel bird. Hey, I like airplanes. Who'd have thunk it?
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is my sole dragon on the list, Applin.
Oh. Yeah.
It's because it's stupid.
It really is. And its evolutions are even dumber.
I mean, I like Flapple.
No, Flapple's the one that I'm like...
I don't like the other thing. I don't know what it is.
Appleton.
I don't like Appleton.
Apple?
He looks kind of... He looks
a pie.
dopey.
It's a pie. It's a fucking apple pie, and it's about as adorable as you would expect a dragon apple pie to look. And you're like, are you even any good? And then you look at the stats, and you're like, no, you're straight garbage.
But no, I like Applin because I look at it and just go, yep, that's an apple. That's somebody brought that one into lunch and said, make that a Pokemon.
Yeah, pretty much. But even though technically speaking, the Pokemon itself is the worm inside it.
I can't believe that man brought an apple with a cartoon worm sticking out of it.
Dude, you don't want to eat apples with worms in.
No, you wouldn't want to, but just I don't think that does it happen in real life.
Yeah.
Do you just like get an apple from the store and it has worm in it?
Well, not like the worms you're used to thinking of, but there are worms that will eat apples. Yes.
Okay. Because I'm thinking of like a cartoon worm, like a cartoon inchworm that comes out and says, "Hey, you're eating my house."
No, those ones will not eat apples, as far as I'm aware. They eat dirt.
But yeah, no, I enjoy Applin. I enjoy Flapple. I mean, they're not good. But...
Flapple's fucking hysterical. It's stupid as fuck.
I mean, it looks like an exploded apple, and it's just like, ah, fuck me.
We baked it, or we shot it. We don't know which.
I'm having a bad day.
Pretty much.
I'm an apple now.
I can fly.
It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you ever got one as a kid. McDonald's ran a toy line, essentially, it was a mix of Transformers and McDonald's products. So, like, it was a burger that turned into a robot, like its arms folded out.
Oh, God.
And then, yeah, it would transform back to a burger, and then it was like a quadruped thing for the fries.
Oh, God.
It was incredibly stupid, but, like, the Flapple brings me back to that.
That's fair.
It was great.
All right. Speaking of apples and where they go, my next is Duraludon.
Ah, yes, the trash can.
Yes. Again, it's steel type. And also, it's dragon type.
And also a trash can.
I don't view it as a trash can.
Its face opens up just like a trash can.
I guess.
Okay, hang on real quick.
No, I've seen it. I've literally used one.
Here's a trash can.
Oh my God.
Oh, look, now it's whatever that guy's name is.
Duraludon, shut up. It
See,
turned
look.
into a fucking skyscraper. I love skyscrapers. Duraludon is really cool looking. It's just a chunky metal dragon, and it's absolutely awful.
Oh, yeah.
So much so that I don't use one. Despite the fact that it should fit on my Sandstorm team, I just don't use one. Because it's got like garbage special defense.
I mean, I can tell you why.
And it's slow as shit.
I can tell you why it's got garbage special defense.
Why?
It's a trash can.
I feel like you could take a flamethrower to a metal trash can and it would do better than you expect.
Yes, but that trash can is not a Pokemon. This one is a sentient Pokemon thing, and it's also a trash can.
Well, and then again...
It opens up and Garbodor pops out.
Anyway, I just love the design of Duraludon. I kind of wish it was better, but I can only wish. So, yay Duraludon, yay another steel type.
Woo!
12 fucking steel types, man.
That's so many steel types. I don't even have that many water types.
Yeah. I told you, steel's my favorite fucking type.
See, my types are more balanced, I think.
I mean, that's smart. I have a problem. I like metals.
Speaking of metals,
Hmm.
Toxtricity, the metal Pokemon.
Right.
With its guitar
Yeah,
titties.
all right. Yeah.
It's got the guitar titties.
It does.
It's great. I love Toxtricity. I hate the baby though. I don't know.
Toxel.
I hate the baby.
It's wearing a literal diaper.
It's so awful.
It has its tongue out forever. Looks fucking stupid.
It learns a total of 4 moves until level 30.
Jesus.
And it is so awful. And I'm so glad I didn't name the first one I got Mr. Baby. Because I would have been really upset using a Toxtricity named Mr. Baby.
Wow. It doesn't actually learn moves. It just has...
Yeah!
And technically it has 6 moves.
Does it have 6?
Yeah, okay.
I know the best thing it got from me was like Nuzzle.
I just found what might be the most powerful poison move I've ever seen. Would you like to know what it's called?
Is it Baneful Bunker?
Belch.
Nice.
It has 120 base power.
But doesn't that only work after eating a berry?
Yes, and it has 90% accuracy.
Could you imagine you ate that berry and then you missed?
Better have Thief.
But to be fair, he is immune to both poison and paralysis, provided he's not fighting a Salazzle.
True.
So he's got that going for him.
Yeah.
But why you would be using a literal baby in combat, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you can just get Belch and then evolve it.
I suppose.
Rockstar's burp. It's a thing.
I suppose.
Anyway, just don't get hit by Earthquake.
Yeah. Yeah, carry those balloons.
Well, but if you're carrying the balloon, you won't be eating a berry and then you can't belch.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well.
Yeah, well.
Just outspeed the Earthquaker and kill it in one hit.
With what?
Guitar titties. This is not up for debate.
It's probably immune to electricity, which means it won't be taking much damage from poison.
But you got Boom Burst.
That is fair. Boom Burst is fucking great.
And I think
fucking Swallow can learn Boom Burst and get stab on it.
I think Toxtricity gets an ability that amplifies sound moves. I think. So I might have that.
Punk Rock might be it. It also gets Technician.
Yeah, but you're not running Technician on Boom Burst.
No, that would be a horrible waste.
Or Belch.
I wonder if Belch gets the boost.
It's shown in his power 120.
I mean, no, not the Technician boost, but the Punk Rock boost.
Oh. It should. It's a sound-based attack.
Alright, I need to look it up. Punk Rock. Boost the power of sound-based moves. The Pokemon also takes half the damage from these kind of moves.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus Christ. What's the boost, though? It doesn't say.
Probably an 1/8, just like every other boost.
Yeah.
That's worthless.
Yeah, probably.
It should be like at least 20%, if not 30. That way it's a life orb.
Ugh. Could you imagine?
30% on Boom Burst.
With the life orb?
Can you imagine stab on Boom Burst with a base special attack of 50? And it's more viable than Guts?
Nice. Nice.
Swallow is dumb. In an awesome way. But yeah. Alright.
Yeah, mostly I just want to say Guitar Kitties one more time.
Fair enough. And then we get to talk about how some of them look weird because of their nature. They're either mellow or
yellow. I assume
you are literally correct, but I don't remember what they're actually called.
I don't know. I got the yellow one.
It doesn't tell me the different types. Oh well. But yeah. Cool shit.
Yeah.
Alright. My number 5, because I'm saving the best for last.
I'm gonna laugh when this one isn't actually on my list. Unless it's who I think it
Oh,
is.
you know who I'm saving, because I don't want to be the first one to mention him. Next on my list, number 5, is Grapploct. And to be perfectly honest, it's less about Grapploct.
And more about the first one.
The first evolution, Clobopus.
They knew what they were doing.
I don't know. I want to hope that they did, but either way, Clobopus is hysterical. Grapploct is a really cool wrestler octopus, and we're almost at the point where we can make a wrestling. We could make like a wrestling
Team.
For some reason, I was gonna say stable, and I don't know where I got that from.
Wrestling.
Oh.
That's what they call teams of more than 2 people.
Okay, well, there's definitely gonna be more than 2 because we got Hawlucha, we got Grapploct, we got Machoke or Machamp. Machoke might be more appropriate because he's wearing the belt.
Isn't Machamp also wearing a belt?
I thought the belt came off, and that was the whole point.
I'm pretty sure Machamp wears a belt.
Alright.
How is he going to keep his underwear up?
Muscles.
While I don't doubt that Machamp could do that.
Alright. Oh. Is it wearing a... It looks like it's wearing a belt. I mean, we could put it in. I just really like Machoke with its power belt.
Yeah, but Machoke's so strong it's literally ripping the skin
Yeah.
with its muscles.
Because his arms are trying to separate.
It's horrifying.
As soon as he takes that belt off, it's just like, and an extra set of, he's worked out so much, an extra set of arms comes out of his arms. But yeah, I don't know who else would be in it.
Emboar was one of them, unfortunately.
Why Emboar?
Because he's got a wrestling singlet on.
No, he doesn't.
We've been over this. He does.
Supposed to be a whatever. Okay.
We've been over this. You looked it up, and then you were like, "Oh, dang, I was wrong."
All right, fine. And then of course we have to have the heel.
Put that who?
The heel.
Oh, yes.
Incineroar.
Yes, Incineroar.
Yeah. So we're.
I thought you said heel as in like you'd have Chansey on there throwing egg fresh or whatever the move is.
How would that make Chansey a heel?
It's a healer.
Healer. Okay. No.
That's why I was confused.
No. I mean literally the heel.
I guess you could slide Pikachu Libre on if you're playing like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but
nobody wants to do that.
But I mean, you've already got the Lucha Pokemon on there. So.
That's what I'm saying. Like Pikachu just starts to muscle in on Hawlucha's spot, and it doesn't deserve it. So, I can't think of any other wrestlers. Hitmontop is Capoeira. That is not wrestling.
It's close enough.
No, it's not.
It's totally close enough.
It's nowhere near.
He can sweep the legs just like any wrestler.
That's only a part of it, and Capoeira is about dancing.
You telling me that Booker T was in fact not a wrestler? He did the head spin.
So?
That was dancing.
Yeah.
He was a wrestler.
Cool. But he did other wrestling things.
Yes, but he also danced.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I don't see anybody else with like a belt or that's specifically like a grappler. I mean, that's where we got graplocked.
Yeah, I don't think there's a sixth wrestling type.
It's really unfortunate because I'm still waiting for basically what would be the actual evolved form of Tyrogue, just the bare knuckle brawler. We don't have that. Everyone's a refined martial art, but we don't have that just bare knuckle brawler, like just a guy who goes down the street and punches people.
So this is gonna be a stretch, but his bare knuckle evolution, he puts on like a business suit and he's part dragon. There are 7 games about this.
What are we referencing?
I told you this was gonna be a stretch.
Okay.
There are 7 games in this franchise. 8 games, plus a bunch of spin-offs also on the PSP.
Okay.
The main character is referred to the dragon of so-and-so.
No, we're not going there. We're not making a Yakuza Pokemon.
Think about it.
I do, but it's not enough. I need my fucking beat 'em up character as a Pokemon.
Yeah, that's him.
No.
He's even part dragon type now.
But he's wearing the suit, and it's just like, while I respect the suit, it's like there's something about like the boxing tape that Tyrogue actually kind of has, but I wanted to see.
Okay, so he takes off the top half of the suit, and he's got a tattoo of a dragon on his back.
No, we're not doing that. That's just a bad idea.
I hope that inspires fan art from the 0 people who watch this.
No, totally. Alright. I'm scrolling through Pokemon for no reason. But yeah, so that's my number 5.
Alright, so my number 5 is Centiskorch, actually.
I'm gonna end up talking about this Pokemon before you.
That was the plan.
God damn it.
So Centiskorch is pretty cool, I think.
He's got a fire mustache.
Yeah, and then he Gigantamaxes, and he has the kanji for big on him. To remind people that he is in fact big.
Well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta spell it out for people.
But yeah, no, he's great. I think he should have been like a dragon or something, but well.
It's a bug. It's a fire bug.
Yeah,
it's an inferior Volcarona.
It's a giant centipede. That's actually kind of horrifying if you think about it.
Oh yeah, no. It's not a good time.
But yeah, no, Centiskorch is pretty cool. Alright. Time to talk about the best Pokemon.
Do you want to just talk about them at the same time? Because I know we both clearly saved it for last.
To be fair, he was 5th on my list. I just decided to throw Centiskorch in because I didn't really have much to say about Centiskorch.
Oh, alright. Well, alright. You know what? Alright. Best Pokemon.
So you want to do this on like the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we say the name?
Sure.
Then we both say different names. It's going to be great. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Best Pokemon's Phalanx.
Yeah, dude. I saw this fucking thing just come marching out, and I was like, what the fuck is this? It's a bunch of Kirby enemies marching, and it's got a name based off of Greek warfare? Hell yeah. I'm into it. And then I looked at its stats, and I was disappointed, but it's still fucking great.
Yeah, I remember stumbling upon it on the one thing. It popped out of the fucking cave. I'm like, yo, what is that? I haven't caught one of those yet. Is it like 5 of them together?
Oh my god.
I immediately took a picture of it and sent it to Josh. I'm like, yo, Josh, they made a good fighting type. The first good fighting type out of like 800 Pokemon. It's here. He didn't believe me.
fucking Phalanx, and like, and then you catch it, and then you get the gems that are its Pokedex entries.
Always follow the brass.
The brass is the boss, man. The brass's orders are absolute. It's fucking great, and it gets a fucking move where it gets the Omni boost, but it can't switch out.
Mm-hmm.
Literally traps itself.
Yeah, it's great. It's like the opposite of Golisopod.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Phalanx is my favorite Pokemon entire generation, just because what's not to like?
I mean, for me, it's a multi-Pokemon. It's the most absurd multi-Pokemon.
And that includes Wishy-Washy.
Yeah. This one's just more absurd because it's 5 individual units. But they're together. I mean, Doug Trio is dumb, but you don't quite know what's going on. Magneton, like, you get it because they're stuck together. Can't think. There are other.
Dodrio.
Well, that's 3 heads sprouting out of the same thing. Like, that's almost not even.
Execute.
Oh, yeah. Phalanx is better than Execute.
Yeah, because Execute's literally just some seeds.
Yeah.
That's been misnamed as Egg.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
Because they could.
Why did they try to tell me that rice ball was a jelly donut? That wasn't a jelly donut at all.
No, I was also very confused. I was like, do jelly donuts look like that? No. It's a rice ball filled with probably red bean paste.
Yes, a jelly donut.
What a donut. Yeah, no. Phalanx is just... I wish it was better, because it's slow as shit.
Yeah, but it gets first impression, and then it's completely useless later on.
Alright, give me... I just love looking at it.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's just... They all march in unison, and they just honestly look like Kirby fucking...
I wish they had gotten a Gigantamax. I don't know what they could have done with it.
Like, giving them spears? I don't know.
Okay, so the brass becomes really big, and the other 4 just kind of like orbit around it.
Oh my god.
And for its attacks, it just like flings them.
That would be so stupid.
No, it'd be great. It'd be the best.
It's about as dumb as fucking your idea of Gigantamaxing a Palosand in order to get Ents Castle to show up.
No, that one also makes sense. I swear.
It makes more sense than the explanation I was given.
He built it underneath the Elite Four. How?
I still don't buy that. I'm convinced it was brought in somehow, but that still is just like, the fuck are you doing? But yeah, never underestimate Phalanx. It's the fucking best. Its raw charm will overpower you.
Solid 10 out of 10 Pokemon.
It feels like everything wrong with Pokemon design, but somehow I just love it. Because, like, it doesn't make sense. And it's based off of something that is very specific to human culture, which is most fighting types. They're based off of something human. But the idea of to take something from ancient Greek warfare and just be like, yeah, it's a bunch of them in a line.
Deal with it.
Pretty much. And then there's that great image of how does Phalanx put on pants.
Does only the brass wear? Do they all wear their own separate pairs of pants, or do they wear one long
giant pair of pants for everyone? Oh my god. fucking love Phalanx.
Yeah, it's top tier designs. It shouldn't be, but it is.
Yep. I want to check out shiny. Damn it.
I think it's like blue or something, isn't it?
Whoa.
What is it?
Brown and yellow.
That's not very good.
It's really bad.
I mean, I guess maybe it's leather? But even that's kind of weird, because, like...
But that makes the yellow make even less sense.
Well, you know, it's like the brass parts on leather. Like, on leather armor.
It might be bronze. Because it's very clear that it's supposed to be... Well, actually, this should be bronze or brass or something of that nature. Only brass is not an armor thing. Regardless.
I wore it in Dark Souls. It was great.
Regardless, Phalanx top tier. Corbinite's probably my absolute favorite, but and Cinderace as well. But Phalanx was just one of those Pokemon that I just found it and I was like, I love this. I can't help it. I probably called it stupid when I first saw it, but it was hitting on too many cylinders for me. So, all right. So how do we even want to approach this? Do we want to talk about the surrounding bullshit with?
I mean, I feel like that's been talked about to death. So let's just, keep it to things that we particularly either didn't like or did like.
All right. Well,
Well, I'll go first real quick. I had less of a problem with them taking out all the Pokemon than I did them having the gall to ask me to buy another service to get the Pokemon.
I keep telling you, all you have to do is mooch off of one of us who already paid for it.
Yes, but I don't want to do that. I don't even like to borrow things from people.
Yeah, you lend shit out. That's confusing.
It's weird, I know.
Because I hate lending things to people. I'll borrow shit from people, but I get uncomfortable when I lend things because I've lent things to people and
I get uncomfortable when I borrow things. It's like, damn, now I gotta be responsible. Now I gotta make sure it goes back in the same condition. Oh man, if I fuck this up, they're never gonna talk to me again. Mm-hmm. I know I'm literally just asking for, like, I don't even know what I'm asking for at this point. but I always get, I don't know, I just don't like to borrow things. Anyway, but still, just them going, oh, so you need Pokemon Bank. Mm-hmm. Fine, that's $5. Mm-hmm. And this is going to sound incredibly petty. I don't know how much Pokemon Home costs. I think it's probably another $5. So like $10 in general. Yeah. To move all my idiot pieces of garbage from one game to the next one.
Well, and sadly, it won't even be all of them.
Okay, to move like 400 pieces of garbage from one game to the next one.
Also, you're going to have to make sure that they don't own any illegal moves, because they got rid of a bunch of moves for Gen 8.
Well, they shouldn't be illegal. I don't think I have any illegal things on them.
Like Pursuit?
I don't think I have. I mean, maybe some of them know Pursuit. I don't know. Maybe they were hatched with it. Anyway, though, just the thought of having to give them more money so I can move my things. I just look at that and go, man, I've already given you $15 for Pokemon Bank. Why do I need to keep giving you money for Pokemon? I'm just using it to transfer. I'm not banking anything. Yeah. That's my biggest gripe with Gen 8, and I think that's the reason why I only put 30 hours into it. Because I'm like, I don't feel like I should I don't think I should have to give them more money for things that I've already given them money for.
That's fair. Which one's the earlier one?
What do you mean?
Like,
which service?
Yeah.
Pokebank.
Does it still function?
It does. That's how you get all your things into Pokemon Home. You can't transfer them directly from Ultra Sun and Ultra Sumo and Sumo. You have to transfer them to Bank, then to Home, and then to
your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty garbage.
I know there's a free version of Home, but I read somewhere that it can't actually transfer Pokemon and it can only hold 30.
That's dumb.
And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, man, that's completely missing the point of why I want home.
Yeah. I will tell you, the only nice thing I got out of home was a completely average Squirtle.
I got a completely average Squirtle out of Pokemon Stadium once. It was great. I couldn't claim it, though. I didn't have a Gen 1 game at the time.
Oh. Wait, why would you need a Gen 1 game?
Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, Stadium 1. Okay. I thought you were saying Stadium 2, and I'm like, why not just send it to whatever? But, alright. My problems with Gen 8 are... I didn't bitch about Dexit until I started seeing the Pokemon that weren't making it.
Yeah.
And then, once we got the two DLCs, seeing the Pokemon that still hadn't made it.
Well, yeah, those are most of the Gen 4 Pokemon, right?
It's partial. It's spread out all over the place.
Well, I mean, I know that a lot of Gen 4s are missing.
A lot of Gen 4s are missing. A lot of Gen 2s are missing. Like, the Gen 2 starters are nowhere to be found.
I can't believe it. Gold and Silver remakes. Yeah, boy.
Shut up!
Gonna give me some Let's Go Johtos.
God, like, no, fucking, Game Freak hates all of Gen 2 except for Tyranitar and Heracross.
And Scizor, but that's only because it's attached to Gen 1.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the only original Gen 2 Pokemon that...
But they love Lugia. They put Lugia on everything.
Well, the legendaries don't even...
Lugia got to be the mascot of 3 games.
The legendaries always get to go forward.
Let's see.
So,
is there any other Gen 2? I mean, I know they don't care about Stantler.
well, no one does.
That's incredible.
Or Smeargle, even though Smeargle's awesome.
Well, they bring on Known along a lot.
Not anymore. Hidden Power's gone.
Oh. Well, they used to bring on Known along a lot. Like, they brought it back for Gen 4, and they added 2 new forms. A question mark and the exclamation mark.
That's fun.
It's not. It's a whole box of Unknown, and it's terrible.
I never bothered with
I did. It was awful.
I bet.
I had to keep a spreadsheet and everything. I'm like, which ones have I caught?
It's the alphabet. Like, why do you need a spreadsheet?
Because I need to know which ones I've caught. I take them off the spreadsheet as I catch them.
You literally look at the fucking... You put them in order. It's not that hard.
Right. Let me go to my box in the middle of this battle.
Oh, well, whatever.
So I can tell which ones I have and which ones I don't. Hey, Unknown L, stand right there until I get back. I need to know if I need to catch you.
To be fair, this is the generation where you could access the box immediately, no matter where you're at. The problem with that is that Unknown isn't in it.
Yeah.
So no one fucking cares. Game Freak hates Gen 2, and I can't figure out for the life of me why, because it's very clear that Gen 2 is probably the most beloved generation of Pokemon as far as avid Pokemon fans are concerned.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, it's fucking Heart Gold versus Emerald. That nostalgia whatever showdown for Pokemon. It's the hardest decision I could possibly make, but I'd probably still pick Heart Gold because those remakes are incredible.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not really...
Yeah. Anyway.
Sorry, I think I got us off topic.
Game Freak hates everything you love. And, yeah. I mean, thank God I got Skarmory. I was terrified I wasn't going to get it. Because I didn't think Game Freak gave a shit about Skarmory. Every competitive player cares about Skarmory. But... And we got Skarmory and... Blissey in the same DLC. We got Scar and Bliss in the same DLC. But whatever. The DLCs I think are ridiculous fluff and aren't worth the money that I paid for them.
Oh, that's good, because I didn't pay for them at all. I looked at that and said, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't need any more. No thanks. I played 30 hours. That's good enough for me.
Sadly, I thought the first DLC was better because the second DLC attempted to be more but failed. And it's just, I don't know.
Well, the second DLC added that stupid like deer with an ornament on its head.
God, that thing looks fucking dumb as shit.
And then it's got a form where it's riding a horse, and it's like, wow.
Yep.
Wow, these horses look bad.
And yet they're apparently amazing.
I mean, it ain't no Rapidash. And Rapidash is literally just a horse on fire with a horn.
And it's also straight garbage. But yeah, so that's the light things surrounding Gen 8. Here's my biggest problem with Gen 8 as the game itself. I think the game is fine up until the final act. When it seems like the writers were just like, oh god, we have half an hour to finish the game. Oh god. Oh god. Because it goes into like, yo, my big bro promised us dinner. Well, he's meeting with the most important person in the entire region.
But dinner. Free dinner.
But he offered us dinner. Let's go on a quest. A quest to infiltrate a government building to get free dinner.
Can we talk about the best scene before that, though?
What?
When you gotta track down that guy who's got the key card or whatever. And he's just like, how did you know it wasn't me? I took off my sunglasses and everything.
Oh my god.
That guy was great.
I hated him.
He had like 3 different teams in the matter of minutes.
Well, yeah, because he had a team of 6, but he only used 2 each time.
Yeah, it was great.
It was dumb. They all use steel types, which, I mean, I'm down for.
Yeah, steel types are the bad guys. Somehow, I think.
That's
Maybe.
Fine. But they're also completely worthless, and at the end, it's like, nothing bad happened, and Leon's like...
We had a champion time, yeah!
Well, like, the best part about the ending is, or like, well, at that point, is he's like, I just want to have my battle. Can we wait one fucking day to solve this 10,000 years in the future problem?
No, we have to do it tonight, right now.
It has to be done.
I could have a heart attack in the middle of the night, I could be dead, and then the world's dead in 10,000 years.
Oh my god. Fucking releasing Eternus was so fucking dumb. But everything leading up to it was incredibly fucking dumb. Although that elevator ride is hilarious. I love the guy that tries to sell you life insurance.
I just like how they're like, yes, this elevator can only go up. Excuse me? No, Pat. It can only go up. An elevator that can only... You can use that elevator exactly one time. And then you have to base jump back down to the ground. Because that elevator doesn't go down. It just goes up.
You don't know that?
No, they specifically stated it only goes up.
I think they meant that as in it's only going to go up.
No, it only goes up. It goes up the one time. Nobody's ever used it before.
Nobody's ridden it before. Everyone takes the stairs.
No, what they do is there's like ropes and shit that they've tied to the roof, and people have to scale the walls.
Oh my god. All I'm saying is the final act is fucking stupid, and then everything about getting the dogs is fine.
Is that the epilogue with Swordbert and Shieldbert?
No, I'm talking about when you get the dogs to fight Eternus.
Oh, well, I mean, you don't get the dogs after that though.
No, well, no.
You have to go fight Sword Boy and Shield Boy.
Going to get the dogs to help you fight Eternus is cool, and I like it, and I like everything about Hop.
Can you believe that the dogs were literally like a 10-minute walk away from your house the whole time?
That is hilarious, and very convenient.
I just can't believe, you're just like, you live next to that, I presume, for your whole life.
Well, but that's only like 10 years.
But still, like, you're not telling me, oh, well, somebody didn't just decide to wander in there. There's a town right there.
No, but, I mean, it's clear that people can wander into it, and it's not always, like, super misty, and the dogs are like, we choose you, arf, arf.
Now, how does the one wielding the sword say "arf arf" if he's holding a sword in his mouth?
Arf, arf. Like, it just becomes... it works. He can bark. Or he just growls. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Yeah, they were 10 feet away from you the whole time.
I mean, they do have a form where they're not... Where the one doesn't have the sword in his mouth. It'd be fine.
The real legendary dogs were the friends you made along the way.
And these are the actual real legendary dogs. The ones that everyone calls dogs are not dogs.
No, those ones are cats.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all cats.
Yeah, they're cats.
There's Entei's a lion.
Raiku's a tiger.
Right. Yeah, and Suicune's a panther.
Yeah, they're cats.
They're fucking legendary cats. The fuck is up? Even though we call them legendary beasts.
Woof woof.
Meow.
All quadrupeds are now dogs unless they're not.
Oh my god. But yeah, our legendary dogs are okay. We got Sif and Shieldmane. The post game is dumb.
Yeah, Swordbird and Shieldbird suck.
I
don't actually know their real names. But
I'm pretty sure they end in Bert, so you're not that far off.
I gotta look this up real quick.
The post game is dumb. I mean, it's actually fun in some of the mechanics it plays with like getting into Dynamax battles by yourself. Like you just have to fight the Dynamax Pokemon. You can Dynamax too, but it's interesting. But the fucking sword and shield hair jackasses that are descendants of the original heroes, they're just assholes.
Are they actually the descendants of the heroes?
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, it really is.
I thought they were just two assholes, who styled their hair to look like,
Nope. They believe themselves to be kings. The royalty.
Okay, IGN's not telling me the names. He's like, oh, here's some things. Here's some things you can do.
I'm pretty sure it's Sorbert and Shieldbert. It was dumb. It was beyond dumb.
Why do you get the Master Ball after the main quest? What?
Just fuck you. Well, because you're not using the mask. You can catch a Turnus in a Pokeball. I caught it in a Pokeball.
I mean, yeah, you can catch anything in a Pokeball. Wait, you can catch... Oh, right, you do catch a Turnus. I was going to say, you can catch it?
Yeah.
And then I realized that my entire team got steamrolled by one.
Turnus is no joke. God damn it, there's Bulbapedia.
But yeah, no, the Sword Boy.
Yep, it's fucking Shieldbert.
Swordbird and Shieldbird?
Hold on. No, Swordward and Shieldbird.
That's even dumber. Swordward.
Swordward.
I hate him.
Now I'm just thinking about Squidward wielding, instead of a clarinet, it's a sword. It's Swordward. And Shieldbert might as well be SpongeBob. You're close enough. Or does anybody in SpongeBob end with Bert? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But anyway, I got to the first gym with them where they were like, yeah, we're taking over the grass gym. Why? Shut up, that's why. And I'm like, that was fun. And then I think it was like 2 in the morning. And I'm like, well, I'll come back to this tomorrow. And then I never did.
I will tell you, it was not worth it because it was really dumb and contrived. And it ends with like, oh, I guess we were being bad. And it's like, I hate you assholes.
To be fair. Well, no. That's not even to be fair. How much hair gel do you think they buy to get their hair to be like that?
I don't know,
like the entire Pokemart?
I mean, however much they use, you could probably kill a man with their hair. Let's not pretend. The amount of hair gel it would take to hold that shit in place, it might as well be a weapon.
So what you're telling me is Zacian picks up Swordward.
No!
Switches him around.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I think Swordward's hair actually does flop around.
It does flop, like a paintbrush, kind of.
Okay, so then maybe it's not enough hair gel to be a weapon.
I don't know, I just kind of like the picture of Zacian picking him up and swinging him around.
No, that's amazing.
I thought the gyms in the game were fine.
Yeah.
Some of them had incredibly bad gimmicks.
Oh.
Like the fairy gym, that one sucked. I think I got every question wrong because I'm like, I'm going for the correct answer because there's no way they're gonna be like, no, pick the wrong answer. Because like the first one, one of the questions, she's like, am I 16 or am I 88? I'm like, well, I heard a story from somebody that you've been running this gym for 80 years, so you're probably 88, right? And then she's like, no, you're wrong. I'm like, fuck.
Jesus. Yeah, no, the fairy gym was dumb.
And then she kidnaps a man.
Oh yeah, fucking gives him a makeover.
And nobody talks about it.
Oh, that man turns so fucking fabulous. He looks great in that pink. I don't care what anyone says, Bead is probably below Hop, but definitely the second most interesting rifle.
I didn't find him interesting. I just found him as a guy who's like, man, I think I'm really good at Pokemon. Oh, man, I really suck, actually.
Okay, but you have to keep in mind, Hop's at the top, because Hop actually has development.
No, he doesn't. He keeps shouting at you like...
No!
He's like, you know what type advantages are. That's crazy!
Okay, well, yes, that is dumb as hell, but How did that too.
Who?
How?
Yeah, but nobody likes him.
Well, of course not.
So much so that I forgot who he was.
Yeah, but Hop, like, his story gets told through his team. His team changes.
Does it?
Yeah, when he has his existential crisis after he gets beaten by Bead, he completely changes his team.
Does he? I don't remember any of this.
I do.
I don't remember any of this being that deep. I just remember being like,
it's
oh,
really cool.
I'm sad I lost to the guy who couldn't get a single hit off of you. Man, I suck.
And then what's even better is that he spent all this time perfecting his Pokeball throwing technique while Leon's like, you don't need to do that. That's not that important. And when he gets to the final fight, he trips in the middle of throwing his Gigantamax Pokeball. Like, that's...
Does he?
Yes!
I think you're making this up.
I'm not. It's great. He has character. He has development. He's interesting to follow. And then Bead is great because he's just so flawed. And then he comes back as a fabulous pink boy. And then Marlene is just Marlene. Or Marley. Whatever.
She's so bland you don't even remember her name.
Dude, she is my aesthetic. Not the aesthetic that I wear, but the aesthetic I'm fucking into.
No, I see you wearing pink dresses and little black coats.
Yeah,
all
just
the time.
wearing going goth. Yeah, I totally go goth.
You got them heels on and everything.
Yeah, totally. But no, like, she is totally my aesthetic, but she is nothing. She has no development. Nothing happens.
But that's because Team Yell's there. You know, bad Team Skull.
God, Team Yell sucks.
But man, the twist that they were actually the Darktown gym trainers. It was great. They changed. They rotated the logo 45 degrees.
No, I didn't even notice.
Oh, they did. It's really subtle and really stupid.
Oh my god. The one thing I loved about that the dark gym
is that there was one after like 20 years.
Well, yeah, but also it's a beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em. It flows like a beat 'em up, which I think is really awesome. No, like so I wanted to say the fighting / ghost gym is awful in its gimmick.
What's the ghost gym's gimmick? I know the fighting one is
exact same thing.
Oh, it's just Plinko.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the gyms that could be one or the other have the exact...
Oh, right, they do, because I remember watching Aaron go through the ice gym, and it was the same thing as the rock gym, or whatever the gym was.
Yeah, it's bad.
And it's just, hey, do you want to keep walking on these things? Oh, no, you discovered a hole. Start the segment over. Remember when they did that gym back in Gen 3? Pseudopolis. You had to crack all the ice before you can move on.
That's a bit different.
It's the same thing, except Gen 8 did it worse.
Because
it's not a puzzle anymore. It's just, hey, find a path that leads here, whatever. Fall in the hole, we don't care.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a punishment for it, and it's just...
Well,
no,
we're gonna
move you back to the beginning of this segment.
Well, but it becomes a punishment in the final room where you can't see shit.
I don't remember that at all. I just remember, awful. I just remember bumbling my way through and being like, I've got a rock badge now, bye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but,
The water gym sucked. That was a bad gimmick.
No, I thought it was fun.
It was change the valves.
It was fun.
It was change the valves, that's it. There wasn't a gimmick.
It was fine. I thought it was fine. Compared to some of the garbage that we put up with, I think it was fine.
I mean, it was better than the Gen 6 Ice Gym, but, like...
I mean, I don't even remember that, so...
It's a tube, and the individual segments rotate, and you have to rotate them in the right order to make a bridge across to the guy. And it's really bad, because I think there's backtracking involved and everything.
No, I think the Fire Gym probably had the best gimmick because it actually involved Pokemon mechanics.
Yeah.
You had to catch or defeat Pokemon, and your interactions with your doubles partner, some of which would attack you, which I thought was hilarious. So the strategy became to kill your partner.
Yeah, I think I had a... It was either Colossal or Inteleon, or whatever form he was in at that point. So I didn't really care. I'm just like, whatever.
No, I just thought it was fun. And it was also, because I was playing Sword, it was the only way to get a Vulpix.
Was there Vulpix in there? I just remember...
Oh, wait, no, it's the other way around. In Shield, there are Vulpix in both versions, but Growlithe replaces Vulpix in Shield. Growlithe is in Shield, Vulpix is in Sword. But in the gym, there is a Vulpix.
Okay, I just remember there being whatever... Hang on here.
Okay, are you talking about the Centipede again?
Yeah, whatever Centiskorch's first form was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I just remember a bunch of those. And I'm like, I don't need to catch any more of you. I've caught 2 of you now, so you all die now.
No,
Water Orb, go.
There was a Vulpix, and I made a big deal out of it because when I played it, my ex, I got my ex the version I didn't get, or I bought both versions and I gave her the one that I wasn't playing. So I played Sword because I'm a Sword boy. Although Shield had way more Pokemon than I cared about. Shield had fucking Tyranitar.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't put Tyranitar in the Sword category.
And Arcanine.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't put Arcanine in the Sword category.
I don't see why not.
Because he's big and he's floofy.
But here's the dumber part. You know who replaces Tyranitar in Sword?
Zagron.
Hakamoto. The fucking defense.
Yeah, because those were like swords that are hanging off of it.
No, it's not.
They're totally clanking swords and everything.
Its best stat is its defense.
Yeah, a good defense is the best offense.
Oh my god. Then
it's so obvious.
It should have gone in Shield. I don't understand
It's so obvious.
It's so dumb.
He's like a fighting type too, isn't he?
Yes.
Fighting types are like,
Dragon fighting.
Yeah, these fighting types are like the swords of nature.
I mean, you're not wrong. But still, it's
and
covered
rocks are more of the shields of nature. And being dark type is like casting a shadow, which is like casting a shield.
What? Anyway.
It's casting a shield on the light. It's deflecting the light like a shield. It makes perfect sense.
No, it does not. Anyway, yeah, so the sad thing is like there's almost not a whole lot to talk about. Like I appreciate the new models like that they had to make. You can tell that they're new and they look better. They still don't animate for shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Double Kick looks great.
Isn't that where they just hop?
Yeah, it looks great. Looks real good.
And then the foot imprint, yeah, it shows up. Or like, I need to see a Blastoise use Hydro Pump.
I assume it doesn't.
I mean, we can't assume, but like,
I assume it comes out of the mouth. The cannons are just for show.
I mean, I'm certain that the cannons do the thing, because that has always been an animation that Blastoise has had, even in Gen 6, where he pulls out the cannons and they fire. But as to whether or not the Hydro Pump comes out of the cannons is what needs to be ascertained.
Speaking of Blastoise, why haven't we gotten a cool Pokemon like that in a while? You know, with cannons, that like retractable cannons and shit. Like, everything seems kind of like natural, and then you got Blastoise is like, no, I actually have like internal plumbing and shit.
Well, part of the reason is that Blastoise is based off a shellfish that can actually fire water out. Like, it has a body system that allows it to shoot water. Like, that's what it's based off of. So it's representing that mechanic, that natural mechanic, with literal cannons. I mean, Genesect is as close as we got.
Yeah, but that was modified.
Yeah.
That's not just some random ass Pokemon in the wild who's like, you know, it'd be cool if I put cannons on my shoulders. Like, just, you know, Steelix shows up and like it opens up and it's just like cannons come out of it.
I can already see Hydro Pump happening in Gen 6. It's not good. Are you ready to watch Hydro Pump through the ages?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright.
Let's see if we can get a live reaction of it. Ah, cool. Ads.
I hate ads.
No,
It's an
they're-
unskippable ad too.
Oh, they're great though. Especially when they're, you know, advertising your university
Yeah.
with affordable care.
That I'm not going to.
But you can apply now.
All right. I love Hydro Pump in Gen 1. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of Gen 2. I'm thinking of Gen 2.
I thought it was the same as Gen 2. I thought it was like the...
No, it's the... Why are we showing yellow?
Because yellow might have different... Nope, it's got the
It's
same
the same...
animation.
I was gonna say, they're all the same fucking animation.
Well, I want to see Moltres get destroyed by Leonardo.
Is it always going to be Leonardo?
I don't know. I didn't make this video. Yeah, I guess
Yeah, it is. See, that Hydro Pump I'm a huge fan of.
just a wave.
It's great.
Take him to Splashland.
Pretty much.
Oh boy,
Why?
Is it gonna be the same animation?
It's going to be the same fucking animation.
I really wish he had showed off what it looks like coming from every Pokemon that can learn Hydro Pump, because maybe it would be different.
Yeah, no, but... Well... Okay, but Blastoise is the important one.
No, I want to see what happens. I want to see what it looks like when it comes from Gyarados. It's got to be different.
Okay,
right?
I know what this is going to look like. I have never seen Blastoise's back sprite in this. What?
Looks real good.
I mean, I guess it's the Fire Red and Leaf Green one.
Don't worry, he'll show that
oh
one.
yeah,
too.
I was going to say, never mind. Yeah, it's a different back sprite. That's weird.
And this man continues his genocide of Moltreses.
Yep. The Carvana was a little mean, though. Why? Why are we doing Emerald?
This has got a different back sprite. It's different.
It's the one from Ruby and Sapphire.
That's not the one from Ruby and Sapphire. That's from Fire Red Leaf Green.
No, it's not.
That's
The cannons are different.
Well, then it's a new one altogether, then.
Oh my god. Alright, let's see what Diamond and Pearl
Wow!
Jesus!
What is that?
That is a Blastoise. At an angle.
Oh, boy. Why is it shooting me with the cannon?
Dude, I don't know.
Why did it take so long for that Murkrow to die?
Because that's the way that health bars move in these games.
Are we going to see it again? Oh, okay.
Okay,
I thought we were going to see it again.
No, but we are, because we're platinum. Yeah. At least he's hitting a Houndoom. That's appropriate for
that
platinum.
Houndoom might live from the way that health bar's going down.
Oh, it's terrifying sometimes. Alright, yes, Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
We'll get a different back. Nope, it's the same back.
It is actually the same. Oh my god.
Wow, is Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Oh, it lived!
It survived! Of course, I was waiting for it to survive. Oh, I love Blastoise animated sprite. Looks great.
I don't like the way the cannons move.
He's gotta stop fighting things that live. It's a problem.
Well, he's just showing off how weak Hydro Pump has gotten.
Why a Regice? That thing is going to survive with tons of health to spare.
Because it was right... Wow! Holy shit!
Yeah, 200 base special defense, dude. Alright, let's see this.
It came out from the side of its face.
Or it came out from one cannon. I can't tell.
It came out from the space between the side of its face and the cannon.
Alright, let's see this again.
Oh, he's not killing a Moltres?
Oh, no, it's just getting fucking... What? But there's no Moltres in...
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire?
Is there?
No, that's X and Y. That...
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Alright, let's see Sun and Moon. Yeah.
Sorry that...
No, he did the cannon thing, but the water just got spawned in front of his face. Oh my god. Okay, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's not going to be any different. It just summons it summons a portal of water. Oh.
I didn't even know Let's Go games. What? That's not... No!
That's Mega Blastoise. That doesn't... Oh, we didn't even get to see Sword and Shield.
But no. Go back to the Sapphire and Ruby section of that.
Damn it. It picked...
Because that is a different sprite, I swear.
Okay, well, now we have to play through another fucking ad of these creepy people.
What is this?
I don't know. What
Ooh,
the fuck?
it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
I would not have thought that was Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, Ruby and Sapphire.
You know, I think it'd be easier just to pull up the Ruby and Sapphire. See, look. Cannons are definitely pointed upward.
You're right! Yeah, because they show a bit more. They show the where it comes down, where the diameter decreases in Emerald.
Yeah, now the cannons are sideways.
Sideways, and they're smaller. I did not expect them to actually make different back sprites for Emerald. That is not something I thought they would do.
Well, they looked at the first ones.
Yeah, it's like a modified version of... It's like they're wider, but... Like, the non-regional decks sprites in Ruby and Sapphire are a disaster.
I don't know, Trauma. That Blastoise look great.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Alright, so now that we've spent like 10 minutes talking about Blastoise and his lack of Hydro Pump coming out of his cannons.
Well, because we talked about it as a joke, but then we never confirmed it. Because the only game where the Hydro Pump actually comes out of his cannons is Stadium.
Let's see here.
Also, I just love how Blastoise is clearly showing the power creep as it slowly starts to be unable to kill things as the generations go on. Love that shit.
Did you look at the 2018 one?
Yeah. Is there an updated one?
Yeah, there's an updated one that's not to 2019 now.
Oh, thank God. Just fast forward to Sun and Moon.
Oh, it's cool.
Or not Sun and Moon. Sword and Shield.
Cool. It's still Leonardo the Blastoise.
And of course it is. It's the only Blastoise that matters. It's the blue one.
Okay, so we'll start at Let's Go because I don't feel like Oh, and this time he's gonna kill a Rapidash,
with a regular Blastoise.
who also does Hydro Pump from his face.
Yep. Because why try? Alright. Let's see this shit.
Wait.
What?
What the?
That wasn't a Blastoise!
Oh. You rat fuck! Oh, you rat fuck!
Oh my god.
Okay, for people who didn't see that, meaning everybody, it was a wash rotom for
Yeah.
X and Y.
Using-
Or not, for Sword and Shield. Is Blastoise in Sword and Shield?
Yes.
He should be.
Yes,
Right,
he
he's got
is.
Gigantamax and everything.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a fuck! I can't believe he became a Rotom.
It's crazy. He became a washing machine.
Man,
I got so mad because I've seen that animation. Like, I didn't even get to see anything new. I've used Rotom Wash. I used it alongside my Scizor, the U-turn and Volt Switch.
Okay.
Very fun.
I found a video.
Thank God.
It's a shiny Blastoise, though, so I don't know if it's credible.
Crazy. Do it. That's Hydro Cannon.
Oh, is it Hydro? That's unfortunate.
Fuck off.
You know, the video might have said Hydro Cannon. I just saw Hydro,
Oh my God.
but it did kill a Blissey in a rainstorm, and it was
That-
level 100.
Well, okay, but the Blissey wasn't, so that makes sense.
Wait, was that a Blissey or was that a Chansey?
That was a chancing. Regardless.
Look, I don't know things about Pokemon. I was probably holding an Eviolite.
We need to see Hydro Pump. That is the important one.
I'm working on it.
Although, from everything we've seen, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna summon from the water dimension in front of its face and fire out Hydro Pump.
Alright, so here's Blastoise in Gen 1.
Oh, alright.
It's probably not necessary.
That was not a Blastoise. That
It's coming!
Okay.
The Blastoise is coming. See, look, there's the Blastoise and the Squirtle
Oh my God.
that you would bring to fight Brock.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And, you know, the Poliwrath.
Why does he have 3 water types? That's the part that I don't...
In case one of them
Oh,
goes down.
the Squirtle is probably there to mess with the AI.
Well, there's Blastoise. Famous
Looking better than any other Blastoise we've seen.
Blastoise is the famous Gen 8 Pokemon.
Definitely.
Okay, I think we're gonna get to see Hydro Pump in 3D this time.
Thank God.
Never mind, we're seeing Quick Attack.
Oh my God. God, it's so slow.
9 whole damage.
Yeah! That's the Hydro Pump we deserve.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Now, if only we could see that in Gen 8. Blastoise's home generation.
Yeah, totally. Ooh, Ammonite. Is he gonna hit that with Hydro Pump?
I hope so.
Well, he wouldn't want to hit it with Strength. Bind? Okay, you're being weird.
Remember that time Brock used an Omamite in the anime?
Well,
Brock and his like 60 Omamites. He was just like,
well,
yo.
in Gen 2, he has an Almastar.
Yeah, but this was pre-Gen 2.
Yeah, well... Alright, he's still binding.
Then again, Lieutenant Surge had a Surfing Raichu, so I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That was specifically coded to fuck with people, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you came in here with all ground types?
He's
Whoops.
He's not gonna one-shot the Ammonite. He's gonna do a lot.
I don't know. Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
But he did shoulder check it.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, crit.
Oh no, is Blastoise gonna go down?
No, it's gonna use Hydro Pump. Or Strength.
Wow. Risking it all!
Went for the Hydro Pump.
Risking it all on that Omamite.
Mm.
Now it'd be a real shame if you brought out Kabuto.
Onyx. That's gonna die. Although Onyx is probably faster.
Onyx is dead.
No, it's not. Well, it's not faster.
Oh, look at that.
It's
It's totally dead.
completely dead.
Man.
It's rough.
Onyx is a cool Pokemon.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think it is.
Anyway, yeah. So Gen 8, I had a lot of fun. I had more fun than I was expecting. It's up there in. Well, it's above X and Y. So I mean, that means a lot because X and Y is the only one where I'm like, eh. Whereas every other Pokemon game has been amazing to like somewhere between fantastic and amazing. As far as my experience with them, so
You see, Sword and Shield for me just floats in that nebulous mass that's after being ranked second.
yeah, but even when you're playing it, it doesn't hit second.
Well, no, because the highest it could hit would be third. And even then, it doesn't hit third.
Yeah,
But it's always in the top 8. I can guarantee that much.
oh yeah, wow,
So I mean, it's got that going for it.
yeah.
Anyway, you got any closing remarks? Since we're already at an hour and a half now.
Oh Jesus,
Mostly talking about Blastoise.
yeah, yeah. So we're not gonna end it here. Well, we're gonna end this episode here, but we've got a wrap up and a spin-off episode to do because I think the Pokemon spin-offs need to be given their due.
Ah, yes, all the good ones.
Mystery Dungeon,
Dash.
Coliseum and XD,
Channel.
Stadium.
Oh, fuck. Trozy.
I was gonna say Puzzle League. Puzzle League's good. Just panel the pawn. Oh, I've got garbage. Don't you worry. I can start playing garbage, but right now I want to keep throwing out the good ones.
Well, I'm trying to throw out the garbage ones.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm saying, like, if you forget garbage ones, trust me, I can help.
I mean, there's Hey You Pikachu, but that's not garbage.
That's debatable.
Pikachu can notice the weed.
Have you seen Venusaur in that fucking game? Venusaur.
Just like the anime.
It's so not. It's so wrong. Bulbasaur was fine, but Venusaur just for some reason is just a man saying Venusaur. And it's like, I hate this. Did you know that game ends? And
Yeah, I assume there's an ending to it.
And it ends and Pikachu just leaves. It's really
That's what I would
sad.
do. Pikachu's tired of you shouting at him saying, "Hey you!
Oh my
You Pikachu!
You don't say hey you, Pikachu.
Notice the weed!"
Oh my god. Don't let it be an Oddish though. That doesn't go well. You can't pick the Oddish.
But yeah, no, there's some good spin-offs.
And then there's garbage like
Oh, Ranger! There we go.
fucking yeah. God, do we even have any other good spin-offs?
Conquest.
That has I still need to play that just to know.
You should. It's really good. It's only 200 hours if you try to go for every storyline.
Oh.
And only one of the storylines is incredibly bad. They're like, yo, why don't you, start as the guy with a fortress? We've also made Fortress the worst Pokemon, because, by the way, its move is fucking Gyro Spin, or whatever the shit move is.
Gyro Ball.
Might be Gyro Ball!
Yeah, that's the move you should be thinking of, and it's the speed-based one.
Yeah, okay, it's
slow.
Gyro Ball then.
Yeah.
And then, your neighbors. The electric place,
Oh.
and the fighting place.
Oh. Oh, at least in the fighting place you do neutral damage.
Yeah, and then, they punch you in the face because you are in fact a fortress.
But you take neutral damage from fighting moves. Instead of super.
I think there might be a guy with a fire type in
Oh,
there.
well, then you're fucked.
I don't know. I had to find out who my starting units were in that storyline. And in a different storyline, give them something that could take on fighting in electric.
Oh my god.
And then I had to play my cards right to steal the other warlords for my own personal gain.
Alright. Well, we can't get too deep into it, but we're gonna have a fun episode about spin-offs. We're gonna have a wrap-up where we kind of we're gonna really buckle down and like rank everything.
Are we gonna rank it? Oh, that sounds horrible. I thought we were just gonna talk about what our regional dex was. And how much better it is than, the Gen 4 dex.
The Gen 4 dex isn't bad.
The regional one is.
No, it's fine.
It's bad. There's 2 fire types.
Yeah, but I mean every other type is usually doing pretty good. It's got the best bird, other than Skarmory.
Yeah, Swallow. And Dragonite. The best bird, Dragonite.
Dratini's not in the game.
Well, yeah, but Dragonite is.
No, it's not.
Okay, we're leaving now. Goodbye, everybody.